Let's see here. Okay. So something you may see in more advanced runs is a way to skip past Electabuzz and Electrode. The timing window to do that is pretty tight, and there's a couple of setups that we use to guarantee that we get through it. Let me go ahead and just do it, then we'll explain it afterwards. So we're going to do this. Snap to the side. Release all the buttons. Snap forward. Then we zoom past everybody. That's how you do it. So now, here's the step-by-step. You start the level by boosting and holding the camera. Snap to the right. This rock face right here. You release everything. Wait until you touch it. Snap forward. And then boost again. Let's do that in slower motion. So, forward. Snap to the right. And this rock face... Hang on. Ain't doing that. Okay. This rock face right here, this seam, right there, this long flat seam right there, that is the one you want to aim at, and that is the one you want to be right up against, straight towards it. Release. As soon as you hit that side, immediately snap forward, and then you can boost right past everybody. That. Release, hit it, snap forward, boost again. Now, if you want to be extra cautious, and you're not really confident in your window, you can throw an apple at Electabuzz without moving your cursor, and you will stop him outside of your range so that you do not hit him. It's a pretty easy setup, though. There's a couple other ones. There's one that doesn't require you to let go of boost. There's a way to just boost from the start of the level, but you end up like moving the camera to the side and backwards and stuff. And I don't know. I feel like the timing is arbitrary, whereas with this setup, everything is very cut and dry. You're going to hold camera and zoom from the start. Or boost from the start. You're going to wait until you get to that wall. You're going to snap to the right. You're going to release it so that you drift in the direction. You drift in the direction of the wall, and then as soon as you touch it, you look forward, and then you put the boost back on, and you will zoom right past them. So hopefully that helped, and hopefully some of you will be out. Some of you out there will put that to good use, because it is. One of the faster ways to skip past those two, because if you hit them, that's like an automatic, like 10-second time loss or something. Like, it's just ridiculous. So it's a really easy setup, and hopefully you guys do well with that. Why wouldn't I throw the apple? I usually don't throw the apple because I've gotten pretty consistent where I never have to use it, but there have been times where I was on PB pace and I somehow messed it up and I ended up hitting Electabuzz because I think I wasn't aimed straight ahead. I was looking to the left, which meant I was drifting closer to Electabuzz, and in that case, throwing an apple probably would have helped me. You don't lose time for the apple. There's really no downside to it. It's just you don't have to. And in that case, you might as well be looking down or to the side for lag reduction. So, I mean, it's just the little itty-bitty optimizations, but not throwing the apple would be a better use of your time. Because if you noticed, all of the times that I did this setup, I never had to use the apple. I just kind of did it as a safety thing. But, like, if you get it good, if you can get it every single time, you never need to use this. Use the apple. But whenever I was, I don't know, I wouldn't say first starting out, whenever I was whenever I was at a slower time and I was trying to get good at the game, I would mess that up on occasion. So it's a really easy setup. There's no reason not to use it. Like, yeah, I felt like that was pretty close. I don't think I touched the wall. I kind of calculated that I was going to be right there next to it, but I don't think I actually touched it. And if you're like trying to save like frames, you could probably try and cheese it like that, but eventually it's going to catch up to you. So, Adam was talking about mods. Now sets